It's a big one. It's a big one. Zeus Esports versus RNGxTPM, the lower semi-final. Whoever loses this war is eliminated outright. No second chances. They've already used their first. I have been a bit sneaky. I have looked at the recent war histories of these two, which I've checked. I'm allowed to do. These guys are dominant in wars. I have seen 13-star performances, 14-star performances. The likes we have never seen before. Hell, another place that I shoutcasted for, Win or Die, they went against these guys. It was 14-10. What the hell? They did end up losing to Boom Academy though, 8-13. I swear, the times I see Boom Academy, they suck. But looking at them from the outside in, holy guacamole, dude, what happened? But RNGxTPM, a team we have seen before, a team that has performed well before. I think the last time we saw them, they managed to get 12 stars. That was when the Bomb Hive was still in play. The meta has changed. Maybe they are performing even stronger, making it to the semi-final. We could see some 13 stars, 14, or maybe even a perfect war from one side here. Squid Games! Guy from Squid Game! Squid Game! I love how everyone has like the tag of who it is before their name, and then you just have some guy called Bunch. Haven't been able to catch a stream? Well, I'm glad you can now, because again, this is a big one. Well, not the biggest one, but a pretty big one. I hope to also catch either the finals or the grand final of the Placebo Cup. I've not been able to catch a final match before, so yay. I tried to get another Mango tournament match, but there no matches today. All matches start again tomorrow, to which I'm not really sure if I want to do another stream tomorrow. There'll be 3 in a row at this point, and I really don't want to burn out. I think we're gonna do Variety Week on the Thursday. We're gonna play some Half-Life 2. And maybe this Sunday we can do a Mango tournament match. Maybe I'll do one anyway, for the funsies. Then I have to stream again Thursday, and then I work Friday and Saturday. I'm like, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of work. Half-Life 2! Real! I've still got to finish that. There's another game I've been meaning to play that a developer has been so graciously kind to give to me for free. Left Unknown. Apparently it's inspired, well, it is inspired by Half-Life 2. And other games like Halo. And what else was there? There was something else as well. I think it might have been Dead Space. I think Dead Space was another inspiration. I am so eager to give it a go. The game isn't finished. I haven't touched it. I haven't done any sort of like informing about the game. I haven't asked the devs about anything. So I'm going in completely blind to that. And I'm going to be so for real. I'm getting interested in Terraria. I want to give that a shot, you know? I never quite got the hang of it the first time round. But now I want to. Now I'm in the mood. I want it. The first attack will be starting in 15 seconds. Zeus Esports will be the first one to attack. Terraria's kind of cool. I agree. I'm not sure if I showed you I got the board game. Kind of awesome sauce. But with this new meta, the Bomb Hive out of here and the Lava Launcher in, Who knows what could happen. thicc Esports did some really good performances earlier, so maybe they've already caught up to the meta. Starting off with Mash Dragons and an it's a Spirit Walk by the World Champion. We do have the Haze Fire, again high risk, high reward. If you can control it correctly, you gotta get a lot of buildings down. And for the air defense, the Super Wizard Tower and possibly the Monolith. With the amount of invis they have, they could potentially even get the multi-inferno down, or even this Expo. It is ground and air targeting, not just ground this time round. Got the Flame Flinger along the bottom. No defense is needed to be taken out to secure it. Becomes all-around World Champion. Spirit Fox goes down. Is going directly towards the Inferno Tower, able to get the Revenge Tower as well with the help of the Haze File. Maybe even the Rage Tower, or even the other multi-Inferno. You only have 3 invis left. Visiting the Rage Tower, wanting to get that multi-Inferno Tower. But the Spring Trap kills her too soon. You still have 1 invis left, but the Rocket Loons will also be taking down a Flame Flinger. Super Minions coming out, Rockets wasted on the Rocket Loons. Ice Golem's also coming out. Bit of a fumble to start with, but not too much value lost. Ice Golem's going to the Super Minions. Better them than the Heroes and the Dragons. Giga Bomb going off, taking down the Dragon. Dragon Duke along the left side to take down another air defense. Angry Jelly to assist his pathing. Ice Golem comes up to assist Super Wizard Tower and Expo Frozen. But the multi-gear tower dealing constant damage to him. The ability will have to come out. Dragon's along the top. The Tome Man Healing Tome. Bring him back up. Keep him in play. Going to the core of the base now. The back end. The Town Hall. Saving it for last. Lava Launcher having no effect. Only targeting ground troops. There's still so many dragons alive. And the Healing Tome able to keep him healthy. Bringing back the Dragon Duke, no more revive spells. It's looking pretty good so far. Longshot is down. The King will be able to tank, and the only 2 major defenses that stand in their way is the Fire Spitter and the Scatter Shot. But I believe with the Invis spell, it's going to be enough. The Archer Queen is there as well. No Headhunter to help, just a single Archer. With so much DPS still around, so much health to tank, it's gonna be a freestyle from Zoo to start things up. A very strong beginning, which we rarely see, but these are the best of the best here. I was gonna say it's no Boom Academy, but Boom Academy did get a 13-star earlier, so what can I say? Strong start, strong start. Very strong start, in fact. You do not see that often. I'm kind of curious as to what makes these crucial differences between a 2 and a 3-star. Of course, they had a bit of a fumble at the start. The Flame Flinger didn't get full value. The World Champion still had 1 invis. Yet that was still 3-star. The pathing was perfect. The Dragons kept alive very well with the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome. But what made that crucial difference? I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen Mash Dragons before. That's the first time I saw Mash Dragons. And it tripled, so maybe it was the attack itself? But I don't know. I don't believe it. It's more fun to focus on everything that BTF isn't commentating. It's spectate maxing for me. Just say you hate me. Not much troop variety, but it is going to be Rocket Loons, Inferno Dragons, and Dragon Riders. 1 revive spell, 7 totems, and an Earthquake. World Champion going in solo. Using the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear. Try and take down a few defenses on the outside. Most of the Rocket Spear is being wasted on the CC troops, however. Multi-Arch Tower does go down, Expo does go down. She will fall to Totem. That's not a Totem spell, it's a Monolith. Flame Flinger along the bottom once more. No clan castle to distract this time. Not got range. In comes the dragons along the top. Dragon Duke along the right to try and get a bit of a funnel in. A 1 elixir storage might prove to be a bit of an issue, since the Dragon Riders do not target normal buildings. They go for defenses. They go straight through the middle, and the Eternal Tome comes out. Inferno Dragons behind to clean up. Dragon Duke stunning the Fire Spitter, the Ricochet Cannon, raging it all up, but it won't matter. The only defense that really matters in that rage is the Expo and the Multi-Arch Tower. Bench Tower, not quite at full power, but Sneezy going at it to try and take it down. Will be able to do it before it gets too much value at its max power. Flame Fling along the bottom, still going strong. Not many Dragon Riders left. The Inferno Dragon is still plentiful though. You do have one revive spell. Tesla Farm at the back with a Fire Spitter, taking out Flame Flinger. A Super Dragon, just to try and clear it up, will be distracted by the Archer Queen. And with the Air Sweeper, will be blown away, getting little to no value. I do think Super Minions would have been a better choice in there. Gigabomb goes off Minion Prince with the Phoenix. Got Furnace coming out, reviving the Dragon Duke. It's not looking as strong. The Archer Queen will be a formidable defense. Similar to Multi-Inferno. Time also might be a bit of an issue. Archers along the backside to clear up the elixir storage. And this is Super Wizard Tower. There's nothing else they can do here. They have one more totem and they use it on the Tesla farm. The Queen does have sight of it, unfortunately. The Dragon Duke not able to out-heal even as he reaches his max power. Will be going down. It is a 2-star from RNGxTPM to start things out. 87%. Not quite what they needed. I didn't see where the Dragon Riders went, to be entirely honest with you. They just kind of disappeared. 17.4? Am I correct in that? Yes. But the Dragon Duke... He did stun the... He did get a stun on the Ricochet Cannon and the Fire Spitter. I'm not sure if that was forced. If that was forced, it makes sense. But if it wasn't, and like that was intentional, that was a very bad stun blaster. Needed him to get a bit more in there, get a multi-archer tower, get the Expo, the Builder's Hut even. Then he can go on a bit of a rampage. Maybe take that entire compartment out with some luck. Tongue, so shut up. Dragons that invaded Dave and Bunkers. Zoo's already with a pretty big lead, but with how good both these teams are, I don't think the Star is going to make as big as an impact as it does on other teams. RNG can very easily catch up with a slip-up from Zoo's, but I saw, and you saw, their performances in other wars. I don't think that's going to happen. 11 throwers, 6 totems and an overgrowth with a revive spell. The usual equipment, nothing new. I heard you got a new mic. I haven't heard the mic. Sneaky goblins on the gold storage alongside some archers and yetis. Secure a funnel from throwers, not using any of the heroes. Wanted to use them for either clean up on the back side or to push with the main attack. Although you do risk the throwers wandering off and splitting up. Like so, 2 of the throwers going for the Minion Prince and the Scatter Shot. The rest of them going with the main push here, the Warden. He is behind them, going directly into the Town Hall. Queen and King along the left side. Invid spell to keep everything alive, allowing the healers to catch up. The Warden was getting pretty low there. Town Hall is down. Warden back up to full. Rocket Loons coming out to take down the multi-infernos. Clan Castle troops coming now. Headhunters not quite able to get the Warden down. King and the Queen along the left side getting relatively low from the Ricochet Cannon, having that range. Ability forced out from the Queen. Dragon Duke's still alive, going in on the right side, trying to get the monolith, taking heavy, heavy, heavy damage. Stun Blaster coming out, maybe he wanted that out a bit sooner. Dragon Duke is distracted on the Clan Castle troops, the Furnace is down, he had a poison, but it was used on the Headhunters instead of the Furnace. Dragon Duke is gone, you still have a revive spell for him. Bro is still going strong in the middle, not going into much damage here, although the Revenge Tower aims to change that. Totem Spell to distract, but 2 bullets still ricochet onto the throwers. As Totem Spell falls, the Revenge Tower just keeps firing away, nothing to stop it. Nothing targeting it, the throwers are just going for the air defense. Wrong target priority leads to the downfall of the throwers. Dragon Duke's still alive on the right side, the revive potion has been used. Wooden ability means nothing, it only gives him a bit more HP. I do feel like the Revenge Tower will be the end of this attack. Do you have the time? Maybe. But with how strong the Revenge Tower is at full power, I don't think it's gonna be enough force. Though I will admit, you still have quite a few healers. 30 seconds left. I'm not sure if the time is there either, as all the throwers are distracted by the skeletons. Maybe if the snot bubbles are able to tank for Sneezy and the throwers, it is possible. 20 seconds left. 16 seconds left. Do the throwers have range of the gold storage? I do not know. But as the Warden falls, they do have range. I just don't believe they have the time. Sneezy tanks for the throwers. It's over already, 98%. Still a very strong attack from Zeus. Zeus keeping the pressure on RNG. Not letting up whatsoever. Another strong attack from Zeus. Put pressure on RNG here. Gonna need a triple, or at least a strong 2-star to keep things going. Have any hope of winning. We are seeing Giant Arrow Rocket Backpack once more with the Earthquakes in the middle. Can they line it up correctly? They can get the Clan Castle, and in comes the Dragon Duke, taking it down with ease. Arrows coming in along the top. Queen along the side to complete the funnel. So I do believe some of the throws will go for the multi-gear tower. And you wouldn't complain if they take down the Revenge Tower either. You'd start to complain if they went for the builders out there. Poison coming out on all the throwers, not dealing too much damage thankfully. Dragon Duke in front. Not going to get full effect as the balloons behind, the Cocaloons, not quite letting him achieve that max power. He's coming up. Dragon Duke going down. 2 revive potions in play. Going through the middle of the base now, going into all that surrounding damage. Overgrowthing the Ricochet Cannon and the Multi-Inferno just to take some of that pressure away from the throwers. Going for the Town Hall now. And a long shot. Monolith does have range of the Totem Spell, unfortunately. Only barely. Realistically, you want to get that Monolith down before the Overgrowth wears out. Or even stay out of its range entirely. Good timing for the Overgrowth to wear out. Thunder Tower going down, Monolith is back up and ready. It's got range of all the throwers, but it'll be going down very quickly. So many troops on it, it can't keep up. Ice Golem for the minions. Allowing Sneezy to tank. Queen helping, but will fall to the Minion Prince. The time is certainly there, the force is certainly there. The only major thing that can stop them is the Minion Prince. But with the Dragon Duke back up and at almost full health, I do not believe this attack is going anywhere. Pulverizing the base, taking it down methodically one by one. The buildings fall. It's going to be a 3-star from RNG to tie things back up, but Zeus still have that percentage advantage. A 11% lead. Unstoppable from RNG. That first attack, though, really driving that percentage down. I remember how people hate the throw attacks upon launch. These attacks feel boring too. To be honest. Yeah, I mean, it definitely got very overused within the first, like, few months of Town Hall 18. The crafted defenses I have, again, complimented Supercell on, because they can just switch up the meta every 4 months. I think it's 4 months. The removal of the Bomb Hive has allowed Spirit Walks to come in. Root Riders and Valkyries have come up a little bit. The Lava Launcher has also stopped throwers in some sense. Like, we're seeing a lot more dragons now. It's a lot more even between ground and air. I think air is the more common attack at the moment with Inferno Dragons and Dragon Riders. But I do like the changes, and it's very cool seeing builder-based defenses in the home village. People may say, oh, they've run out of ideas. I still think that's cool. It's a really cool idea. Hey, I was talking about these earlier. Root Riders and Valkyries. The rocket loons along the bottom to take down an archer tower, maybe for a funnel, not a fireball. We are seeing giant arrow and rocket backpack on the Queen and Duke. A combo we are seeing throughout a lot of attacks. That's not the Dragon Duke. He wishes he was though. Baby Dragon coming out. Not quite hitting all the buildings they need, but does manage to get down the Monolith and the Clan Castle. Dragon Duke having to go along the other side though, potentially left for dead here. Queens going for the Town Hall already. Long shot already gone. Not going for the Town Hall, in fact leaving it for later. Something else can clean it up. Dragon Duke already gone, Revenge Tower. It's stage 2 already, Rocket Loon's not able to take it down. Builders will be able to repair it. Unfortunately, it will be a formidable defense later getting to stage 3. Tunnel's still up, the Queen will be able to take care of it. Queen ability has been used, the healer puppet is out. Royal Champion has been deployed. Because of not Seeking Shield, the Rocket Spear and the Electro Boots going in with the main attack here. Focusing on the Dragon Duke. Not doing much damage to him. Dragon Duke as tanky as the king. Healing Tome coming out, no Eternal Time. Up comes Dragon Duke once again. Maybe you could have done that a bit earlier to take down the Revenge Tower, but I understand why you keep it to later. Make sure the backside has been cleared. The backside is all that remains at this point. You have an air defense, ricochet cannon, scatter shot, the Archer Queen dealing heavy damage. A fragile, yet heavy damage dealing defense. Glass cannon. Overgrowth on some of the remaining big damage dealers, the Fire Spitter, the Expo. I do think you wanted to save that for a bit later, but I understand Overgrowth from the Poison Tower. Black Air Mine able to take down one of the healers. Diggy coming up, stunning a few of the defenses, just adding that bit more time for the troops to get through. All of the healers falling to the Multi-Inferno Tower. All that remains are a few Yetis, a few Giants, and a Royal Champion. The Invis spell not placed in time. The Royal Champion falls. All that remains are the Yetis. You have nothing else around. The Multi-Inferno and the Fire Spitter going to be the downfall of the attack. The Multi-Inferno doing some heavy lifting, taking down the 2 remaining healers. The Yeti can only do so much. It's just a matter of percentage here. You have the lead already, you want to keep it, but the Expo set to ground only will see the Archers 87%. First of all, they have 5 stars. Second of all, you're not Vegeta. And third of all, you can't be Vegeta because I am Vegeta and you're not Vegeta. Real ones will know. Two buildings is the difference between these teams at the moment. RNG get a 98% 2-star, things are going to be all tied up. But RNG now, with an opportunity to take the lead, a 3-star would do it. Or even a 99% would do it, but only by a building. And what was a early lead by Zeus could quickly flip on its head. Ball knowledge? It's awesome sauce. What are you on about? If you don't know that, what's wrong with you? Realistically, RNG should be attacking any second now. But with Mash Dragons once more, the first attack to triple coming back. An attack by Zeus, turned RNG, 10 invises. We are seeing another Spirit Walk. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay. It's still a Spirit Walk. Monolith is down. So, even after this is the exact same base! Nothing's changed! It's the same buildings in the center taking down the monolith! It's copy and pasted! But this time, no fumble, the spring traps will not be taking down a Royal Champion, and the Multi-Inferno goes down! More value! Surely this is going to be a 3-star from RNG. Dragon's coming in along the top once more. We've seen it once before. Surely we can see it again. All the dragons distracted by the Dragon Dude. Getting a bit more into the base, a bit more dangerous. Turtle time and healing time is eventually going to have to come out. Maybe not now though. Maybe a bit later when your dragons are a bit lower. Scatter shot dealing heavy damage. I feel like now's the time you pop it. You're losing dragons, dude. In it comes. Stone Slammer as well instead of Flame Flinger. You saw how the Flame Flinger went along the bottom. It's this time opting for that extra DPS. Extra damage targeting. Archers along the left side will be able to clean up the buildings from behind, and the Dragon Duke has cleared the entire compartment along the bottom. Dragon still going strong, relatively healthy. Some of them pretty low though. Long shot is down. Just gonna be this fire spitter and scatter shot once more. Down goes the minion prince. Dragon Duke still going around. Will be able to focus the Archer Queen at taking the focus off of the Expo and onto her. And the defense is going to be targeted from behind by the Dragon Duke. Flanking them. The Fire Spitter does not have that angle. It is going to be a 3-star from RNG. We all knew it was going to happen. It's the exact same base, except with a better Royal Champion execution. RNG flipped the entire war on its head, taking the lead with 1 additional star. Okay, so usually before Clash of Clans crashes, it the audio freezes up, it jitters and it lags. I don't know why it just crashed randomly, dude. No more Torment, guys. Give me Clan Capital vibes? Same with Builder Base. You're Clan Capital God? Fair enough. I'm a home village god. I don't really care about Clan Capital or Builder Base. I'm on a home village grind. I'm lying, I've not really played in ages. I do need to get back to playing this. But having this is your creative thing and a game you play burns you out pretty quickly. So I am trying to slow down when playing Clash. But doing so made my performance horrible in Clan War Leagues. And I missed Raid Weekend. So that sucks. That sucks a lot. These Esports, they have to attack within the next 10 seconds. Don't do it. Please? Dudes! That's a 1-star penalty for Zeus, am I right? I need to check this real quick. Am I crazy? So it's 37. Okay, it's happening. We'll think about it later. Super witches, you don't see too many of those. Earthquake boots on the king. It's a fireball! I've missed these. I've missed these so much. Now, what do they go for with the fireball? You have the lava launcher, but instead they're going for the expo, the scatter shot, multi-archer. Maybe even going for the expo to get the multi-inferno, the fire spitter, and the ricochet cannon. I do believe it has range. Well, just going straight in there, realistically, you could just fireball right now, but if you're going for the core defenses like maybe this fire spitter or even the rage tower if you're feeling like it, he's able to clear out this entire left side compartment with ease, but the heroes are starting to notice him, specifically the Archer Queen. Does see the Angry Jelly going down. Invis is coming in, going for that fire spitter as mentioned earlier, taking it down alongside the clan castle and the rage tower. Big Warden value there. Warden out in front, long shot, does see him. You really don't want the Archer Queen seeing him, otherwise he might fall. Big boys finally coming out to tank as they were supposed to do. Combs spell to distract the long shot. Ice Golem going into the corner base just to freeze all the heroes over. Dragon Duke also caught in it. A lot of damage taken away. Overgrowth on the fire spitter, the air sweeper, the lava launcher, and the revenge tower. Damn, that's a lava launcher's range? Holy shit, dude. That's almost eagle artillery levels. What the hell? Just like give it 5 more tiles, that's essentially an eagle artillery. Monolith does see the queen, forcing the ability out of her. Monolith does fall though, not proving to be too much of an issue. But the revenge tower is going to be your next big problem. Clone Queen and the Super Witches will be able to take it down. Giant going for the air defense. How did we even get in there? I was never all there. Dragon Duke stun coming out on the Arch Tower and the Expo. It's looking pretty close. A lot of those big boys is still alive. So are the Super Witches, but they're split up. One more big boy coming up from a Super Witch. King goes down. Overgrowth on the remaining defenses. No defenses left except for the overgrowth ones. Now they just wait. Up they come. The firepower is there. The time is there. Zeus able to get a freestyle from Super Witches. Splitting them up had no effect on the outcome. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Don't start without me. No, please. Wait for me. No. Throwers once more. Earthquake's coming in. I'm going to assume it's Archer Queen, Dragon Duke. The dynamic duo not quite getting the lava launcher. Upgraded, I believe, all the way in its health, keeping it alive. Or the rocket backpack wasn't maxed. That's probably why it's still up. We do have Healer Puppet on the Queen instead of Giant. Wait, I wasn't listening earlier. Why is there a lava launcher? The new crafted defenses are builder-based defenses. We have the air bombs, the lava launcher, and the roaster. And the lava launcher is the most popular pick right now, as it does counter throwers pretty heavily. You see that range? It does big initial impact damage and then has lingering damage afterwards. The same thing that made Town Hall 17 so scary. The only difference is it doesn't affect air troops, so healers cannot die to the lava launcher. Thrower splitting up a bit here. The mortar. You need a baby dragon. In it comes. Not quite getting the army camp. I think they are going to split up a little bit here. Another Tesla just to lure them all out. All going in roughly the same compartment though. You may lose a few throwers, but it's not the end of the world. King yet to be deployed. We do have a revive spell as well for the Dragon Duke, presumably later. There's still so much in the base to go. Monolith has been frozen. A few more ice golems coming out of the troop launcher, as it seems. Totem spell, not quite going to have range and lava launcher. But it does get the scatter shot and the fire spitter. Lava launcher is going to be frozen over with the fire spitter going down with relative ease. Revenge Tower, full power. Needs to be targeted head on, otherwise it will end the attack. You can't have too many things distracted by it. But the King and the Dragon Duke going together. King finally deployed. Giant Gauntlet and the Raged Vial coming out. I've not seen that combo in any of these attacks in eons, dude. It's coming out for the King. Not so much Dragon Duke. Here we go. You need to attack the Revenge Tower head on. Otherwise, that heavy damage is something you can't keep up with. The Warden ability used, trying to keep him alive. It simply isn't enough. The Warden goes down. The healing's output has gone down as well. There's not many major defenses left. The Revenge Tower is the only thing standing between this attack and a 3-star. As it wipes the remaining troops off the face of this base. It is going to be a 90% from RNG here. Not the attack you want to see. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're... I actually had a discussion with a friend before swapping Town Hall buildings for builder-based buildings. Using Lava Launcher to upgrade Town Hall 16 to 17. I mean, it really felt like it, didn't it? Like with the lingering poison damage? The Town Hall 17 defense was so formidable. I mean, of course, now we have Longshot, but... Once again, Dragon Riders, Inferno Dragons. We are seeing Dragon Duke and Giant Arrow. Just can't keep these two away from each other. I mean, I don't blame them. Dragon Duke is kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. Inferno Dragon, one of them being invested early. Take down the Archer Tower. Out comes the Earthquakes. Giant Arrow not quite getting out there. Dragon Duke ability coming in. Giant Arrow is able to get the Revenge Tower lined up perfectly. Also gets the Clan Castle. Monolith does see the Lava Hound. No skeleton spell to distract. You do have totem spells. Monolith goes down before being able to do too much damage. You do have Eternal Tome and Healing Tome on the Warden. In it comes. Poison spell coming out. Ooh. Dragon Riders. Dragon Duke going directly towards the Town Hall here. A few totem spells to help him out. Hopefully, him being the tank and the distraction for the Inferno Dragon will lead to the downfall of the Town Hall, and it does look like it. A very quick attack so far from Zeus. If it's going to come down to time, they've surely got it. But the Dragon Duke still alive and at very high HP. One revive spell as well, and no more major defenses aside from the scatter shot, which will fall shortly. It is a 3-star from Zeus Esports. I do not doubt it whatsoever. Very, very quick, very efficient. With all 4 heroes still up. A flawless attack from Zeus. And the war is over. I wasn't quite sure if my scoreboard was right, but the war is over. RNGxTPM cannot do anything more to turn this around. Unless the Zeus have been Dr. Star from the time penalty. Which is very, very possible. So I do believe RNG will be trying their best anyway. As if Zeus has been Dr. Star from attacking late, it's 12 to 10. And all RNG needs is a 3-star to win. So I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on the Placebo Discord to see if there's going to be any complaints, any things brought up. But either way, an absurdly quick attack from Zeus there. You still had a minute remaining, when most attacks do come down to time. Having that much on the clock is absurd. That was with Dragon Riders? Jesus Christ. Final attack from RNG. Maybe all hope is lost. Maybe they'll complain about the time and get a penalty star dogged off of Zeus. Who knows? I'll get you later. Doyo. Gotta do it. It's not gonna be worth attempting. You don't get that triple to start with. E-Dragons, Holy Town Hall 11. No Fireball. World Champion going in, it is going to be a Spirit Walk. Going directly into the Monolith. Any time the World Champion is exposed, will do heavy damage towards her. She takes such big damage. I'm not sure if you can afford letting the Spirit Fox do anything more. Monolith does go down. Recall coming in. She does stay alive, not getting full value with 2 invises left. Rocket Loons take down the Archer Towers. World Champion redeployed, using the Rocket Spear to get the Revenge Tower. Down it goes. Rage deployed along the bottom side with an E-Dragon to surgically take down buildings and heroes. Down goes the King. That's the Dragon Duke, never mind. But down go 2 E-Dragons. That's a quarter of your attack gone already. Temple's Home and Healing Turn coming out. You still have a few major defenses along this left side. Notably the multi-arch tower and the Expo. But the Dragon Duke will be the one to clean it all up. With the Stun Blaster by his side, this is going to be a non-issue for him. Poison Spell going down on all the E-Dragons, making a slow attacker even slower. Stone Slammer out front. Able to take down what looked to be Fire Spitter. A Super Dragon coming out there. I've not quite got the appeal of Super Dragons yet. They haven't really done all too much. I mean, their damage is okay, but at the same time, wouldn't you prefer something like Dragon Riders? Or even like Throwers? I don't know. Super Minions, in fact, as well. They can take down multiple buildings safely. Super Dragon does go down very quickly. Minion Prince able to get down the Lava Launcher. Dragon Duke still alive and well. 2 totems and Invis going down on the Minion Prince. You take down the Multi-Inferno just in time. Phoenix is up. Expo going down. Gold Storage going down. A 3-star is needed for any chance for RNG here. The minions slowing the Dragon Duke down even further. As they go down, the Dragon Duke powers up. 1 totem to distract. I don't think he can clear this entire compartment on his own. The Angry Jelly not counting as an air troop since it's a pet for the Dragon Duke. But with the Tornado Trap slowing everything down to a halt and the Skeletons being able to take, well, only being taken down one by one, it's a 2-star from RNG as time runs out and the Dragon Duke falls. 89% GG. $23.2. This is a war I want to see. Many triples. So many strong attacks. 13 to 12, we've not heard of those numbers in a while. We mainly see 10 stars, sometimes 11 if we're feeling lucky. But these are the best of the best. Zeus especially, putting on an incredible performance, only being 3% down from a perfect war, with one of their attacks being 98%. So close! We could have seen 14 stars for them, but it doesn't matter, even if RNG appeals Zeus Esports time, late attack would not matter, as it's still 12-12 with Zeus taking the percentage. GG Zeus, a nice try RNG, a very fun war to watch. That's it, there's no second war, short stream, woohoo! I get to go rest now, that's lovely. I need to also utilize my builders. Also known as, I need to play this game more. Holy, never mind. You want some builder-based cleanup ASMR? Well, here you go. Hi, I'm the master builder. See my favorite trophy. Why does he sounds so weird during, like, the builder-based intro? It says, hi, I'm the master builder. I want to see my favorite building. Why? Why does he do that? I do need to do more with the builder base to be in touch. Who are you? Afghanistan Jan? I don't know who any of these people are. Why did they invite me? What the deuce? But yeah, I'm gonna go. I have other things to do, and it has been nice being able to be a part of the semi-final for the Placebo Cup. I've also noticed my video tube is currently broken, so let me fix that real quick. I will be back Thursday. I've decided I'm not gonna stream on the Wednesday. I want to do other things. So Thursday we will be playing Half-Life 2. We will start at 1 PM and I will finish maybe at 3, maybe at 4. I might push it to 5, it depends on how I feel. I want to stop doing long streams. I feel like long streams wear me out too much. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Hi Snoopy, by the way. Hello Snoopy. Hi Snoopy. Don't think I don't see you. I definitely do. The war's over. We got no more wars to shoutcast. We go back to normal. Everything is fine once more. I do have a video that I want to edit down, so I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Snoopy, I'm not gonna hop on Double Down. You know what? I will hop on Double Down. I gotta leave at 8, so that's 2 hours. So I'll hop on Double Down for a bit. Why not? I've got nothing else to do. I've had enough colonists. I've had enough Valorant. I've had enough CS2. I got nothing else going on. I'm hopping on Double Down. Yeah, see you all, and thank you all for sticking around.